Hello dear students of class 10th, welcome to geography class. I hope all of you are fit and healthy. Students, in this video, I shall be explaining you a few MCQs from the 4th chapter of geography, that is agriculture. Students, as you are aware of that your exams are approaching and in your examinations you will be asked MCQs, that means multiple choice questions. So, I am here to explain, to discuss a few MCQs. So, with this note, let us begin with the first question. So, the first question as you can see on the screen is, which of the following is correct about primitive subsistence farming? So, the first question is regarding the method of farming, which is called as primitive subsistence farming. So, the four options are: option number A, the primitive tools used are like hoe, dhow, digging sticks and tractor. Option B, this type of farming depends upon monsoon, natural fertility of the soil, fertilizers and pesticides. Option number C, widely practiced in all the parts of our country. And option number D, practiced on small patches of land with the help of primitive tools. Students, when it comes to primitive subsistence farming, then you need to analyze the question, and not only the question, you need to see the options and you need to use elimination method in order to find the correct option or find the correct answer. See, primitive subsistence, primitive means old, traditional. So, this question is regarding a method of farming that is traditional, that is not used by many people today. So, let us analyze all the four options and then let us decide our answer. So, the first option is, as you can see, is the primitive tools used are like hoe, dhow, digging sticks and tractor. See, hoe, dhow, digging sticks, they are correct, definitely they are used, but tractor is not used in primitive subsistence farming. Tractor is a modern tool. So, this option will be eliminated. See students, certain words are added in the option in order to confuse you. So, do not get confused. You need to analyze each and every option and then only decide your answer. Now, so first option number A will be eliminated. Now, let us move to the second option. The second option is, this type of farming depends upon monsoon. Yes, absolutely right. Natural fertility of the soil. This is also correct. Fertilizers and pesticides. See, definitely this depends on the natural fertility of the soil and on monsoon, but not on fertilizers and pesticides. But fertilizers and pesticides are used in modern farming, not in primitive subsistence farming. So, this option will also be eliminated. Now, the third option, option number C, widely practiced in all the parts of our country. See, since this is a primitive way of farming, this is not practiced in all parts of the country. This is practiced in a few parts of our country. So, option C will also be eliminated. Now, we have the last option, that is option number D, practiced on small patches of land with the help of primitive tools. Yes, let me tell you that this method is practiced on small patches of land, on small grounds of land, and with the help of primitive tools, that means with the help of traditional tools. So, this option, that is option number D, is the correct answer. So, your answer will be option number D. Now, students, let me also tell you that primitive subsistence farming is also called as slash and burn method or slash and burn farming. So, question may come regarding slash and burn. So, do not get confused between primitive subsistence farming and slash and burn, because both are same. Now, students, let us proceed with question number 2. So, question number 2, as you can see on the screen, is primitive subsistence farming in northeastern states like Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram and Nagaland is called what? So, the second question is also regarding primitive subsistence farming. So, the options are option A milpa, option B jhuming, option C penda and option D deepa. Now, students, you need to learn this because primitive subsistence farming is known by different names in different parts of our country and in different countries. So, you need to learn the names of primitive subsistence farming. Now, the question is regarding the northeastern states. So, let me tell you that in northeastern states it is called as jhuming. So, please remember it is called as jhuming in northeastern states of our country. Now, students, let me tell you that primitive subsistence farming, it is known as Kumari in Western Ghats, it is called as Podu in Andhra Pradesh, it is called as Roca in Brazil and by different names in different countries. So, you need to remember the complete list and that list is already given in your book. So, that please make sure that you learn that. Okay? So, proceeding with the next question. So, question number 3. Question number 3 is, which one of the following describes a system of agriculture where a single crop is grown in a large area? The options are option A shifting agriculture, option B plantation, option C horticulture and option D intensive agriculture. Now, let us see all the 4 options. Option A is shifting agriculture. Students, let me tell you that slash and burn is also called as shifting agriculture. So, you need to know different names of the types of farming. Now, let me tell you that why it is called as shifting agriculture. See, as I told you that it is also called as slash and burn. So, in this what happens, the people, they burn a patch of land and the ash that is found after burning that land, that is mixed with the soil. So, that way they add nutrients to the soil for the natural fertility. So, that is why it is called as shifting agriculture, because once that patch of land is burnt, the people shift to another patch of land. So, that is why it is called as shifting agriculture as well as slash and burn, because that patch of land is burnt. So, this is not the correct option of this question. Now, option number B, that is plantation agriculture. So, students, let me tell you that plantation agriculture is a system where a single crop is grown on a large area. This is also called as commercial agriculture or commercial farming. Crops like tea, coffee, banana, sugarcane, they are called as plantation crops because they are grown in large area. Single crop is grown in large area in order to earn more profit. It is a capital intensive way of agriculture. So, the correct option will be option number B, that is plantation agriculture. Now, let us see option C and D also. Option C is horticulture. Students, horticulture means horticulture means growing or cultivating horticulture means growing or cultivating fruits and vegetables. So, the cultivation of fruits and vegetables is called as horticulture. And the fourth option, that is intensive agriculture. So, let me tell you that intensive agriculture is practiced in areas of high population. So, I think all the 4 options are clear to everybody. So, if question comes regarding any of these, you will be able to answer them. Now, students, let us proceed with the next question, that is question number 4. So, question number 4, as you can see on the screen, is the 3 major cropping seasons of India are dash. The options are option number A Aus, Aman and Boro. Option B, Rabi, Kharif and Zaid. Option C, Baisakh, Pos and Chat, and option D, none of the above. So, students, let me tell you that the three cropping seasons of India are Rabi, Kharif and Zaid. These are the three cropping seasons. Now, let me tell you more about these three seasons. If I talk about Rabi, then winter crops, they are grown in Rabi season. The sowing period of Rabi season is from October to December, and the harvesting period is from April to March. Please remember this. Now, the second one, Kharif. With the onset of monsoon, the Kharif crops are grown. For example, paddy, that means rice, because rice is a water intensive crop, it requires water. So, the water intensive crops are generally grown in the Kharif season, that means with the onset of monsoon. The sowing period is from June, July, and the harvesting period is September, October. Now, let us talk about the third season, that is Zaid. See, this is a short season between Rabi and Kharif season, that means from March to April. This March, April is the season of Zaid crops. So, I hope all the three seasons are clear to everybody. Now, students, the next question, that is question number 5th. So, question number 5th is, the main food crop of Kharif season is dash. The options are option A, rice, option B, wheat, option C, maize and option D, jowar. So, students, as I already told you in the previous question, that rice is a water intensive crop. It requires large quantity of water, and if I talk about Kharif season, that with the onset of monsoon, the Kharif crops are sown. So, definitely the correct option will be option number A, that is rice. If I talk about wheat, then wheat is a Rabi crop. It is grown in, cut this line. Now, if I talk about wheat, then wheat is a Rabi crop. Okay? So, I hope the correct option you found, that is option number A, rice. Now, students, let us proceed with question number 6th. So, question number 6th, as you can see on the screen, is Aus, Aman and Boro are types of which crop? The options are option number A, maize, option B, paddy, option C, jowar and option D, bajra. So, students, let me tell you that Aus, Aman and Boro, they are types of paddy, that means they are types of rice. So, the correct option will be option number B, paddy. If when it suppose instead of paddy it is written rice, then do not get confused, because paddy and rice, they are same. Okay? Now, the next question, that is question number 7th. So, question number 7th is, which of the following crops is produced during Zaid season? The options are option number A, sugarcane, option B, muskmelon, option C, groundnut and option D, wheat. So, students, when it comes to Zaid crops, as I told you that it is a short season between the Rabi and Kharif season. That means generally the summer season, the summer crops are grown in the Zaid season. And if I talk about the summer crop, then as you can see in the options, muskmelon is there, and muskmelon is a summer crop. So, crops like muskmelon, watermelon, cucumber, these are summer crops. So, they are grown in Zaid season. So, I hope that this question is clear to everybody. Now, students, let us proceed with the next question, that is question number 8th. So, question number 8th, as you can see, is match the following. Two columns are given, column A and column B, and you have to match the alphabets from column A with the numbers of column B. So, students, the best method to solve such type of questions is to use elimination method. If you know one or two options also correctly, then go with that and then find that where that option is given in the options. So from that you can easily solve such type of questions. So let us see. So there are two columns, column A and column B. In column A, let us see what we have. In column A, we have 4 things, that is A, pulses, B, oilseeds, C, rubber, and D, coffee. And in column B, we have 4 things again, that is number 1, non-food crop, number 2, grains, number 3, beverage crop, and number D, crops other than grains. So students, the easiest that is there in the 4 options, I'll say rubber. Rubber is the easiest, I feel. Rubber is a non-food crops. That means C will match with 1. Rubber, we cannot eat rubber, so it is not a food crop, it is a non-food crop. So C will match with 1. Now one more is very easy, that is coffee. See, coffee is a beverage crop. That means we don't eat coffee, we drink coffee. So D will match with 3rd. And as you can see that C matches with 1 and D matches with 3rd. So this is given in which of the following options? This is given in option number A. Now let us see the more things. Now we have pulses and oil seeds. See, pulses, if I talk about pulses, what are pulses? They are grains. They are not crops other than grains, rather they are grains. So pulses, that means A, it will match with 2nd one, and then we have oil seeds. So only one is remaining. So oil seeds will match with 4th, that is food, that means crops other than grains. So I think we have sorted all the 4. So the correct option will be option number A. So I hope that such type of questions will be easily solved by you people. Now let's proceed with the next question, that is question number 9th. So question number 9th is, important non-food crops of our country are. The options are option A, tea and coffee, option B, millets and pulses, option C, cotton and jute, and option D, rice and wheat. So students, let us analyze all the 4 options. Important non-food crops. Non-food crops means the crops that you cannot eat. Now let us see. First option is tea and coffee. See, that is edible. We do not eat, but we drink coffee. So that will not be the correct option. Option number B, millets and pulses. Now what are millets? Students, millets, for example, jowar, bajra, ragi, they are millets. And let me tell you that millets are coarse grains. That means they have high nutritional value. So we eat them. We eat jowar, bajra, rice. Sorry, cut that line. That means we eat jowar, bajra and ragi, and we also eat pulses. So also that option will not be there. Now let us come to option number C, that is cotton and jute. Now students, do we eat cotton? We don't. Do we eat jute? No, we don't eat jute. Bags are made and several other ropes are made. So we don't eat cotton, neither we eat cotton nor we eat jute. So the correct option will be option number C, that is cotton and jute. Now let us see the last option also, that is wheat, that is rice and wheat. Definitely we eat rice and wheat. So this will definitely not be the answer. So the correct answer will be option number C, that is cotton and jute. I will be continuing in this video in the next one because space is quite limited. So please attach this video with the another video that I am making. Thank you.